I don't care. I'm busting out my Kamala hoodie for one video at least. Because this is what we could have had. We could have had her and Tim Walz. Instead, we have Trump and Elon Musk and Chuck Schumer, who is going out on a book tour this week, this coming week, and next week, while Congress is in recess for 2 weeks. After the events of last Friday, how do you think that book tour is going to go? I was talking to my brother tonight, and he was like, he has to cancel it, doesn't he? I guess we'll find out, because it starts tomorrow. Anyway, anybody who's followed me for any length of time knows that I'm a big fan of The Bulwark, the website, thebulwark.com. That is one of my indispensable sites and will be for the next 4 years. They have great podcasts. Tim Miller's Daily Podcast, the Next Level Podcast with JVL, Jonathan V. Last, and Tim Miller and Sarah Longwell. The Focus Group Podcast with Sarah Longwell. The Secret Podcast. It's great articles, great writing. It's a really good site. It's a really good source of information. And last Friday, Jonathan V. Last wrote, and a big chunk of his daily newsletter was about Chuck Schumer. He starts off by saying, because we've all seen that picture through the window looking into the Oval Office of Chuck Schumer and Donald Trump looking buddy-buddy. Chuck Schumer's negotiation with President Trump seems to have gone like this. Trump, we can't pass the CR because we're bad at governing, so you pass it for us. Schumer, no. Trump, if you don't pass it for us, the government will shut down and we'll blame Democrats. Schumer, no. Trump, we'll blame the Democrats, then do whatever we want with spending anyway. Schumer, oh, okay, I guess we'll pass it then. Schumer's capitulation has made people angry. I am one of them. So am I. What is the point of having preserved the filibuster if you're unwilling to use it? Why would Schumer roll over without getting any concessions from Trump? Are Democrats enablers of a lawless government or an opposition party? Which one are they? My reflexive judgment is that Schumer and the Senate Democrats are weak. They had a winning political issue and real leverage. They should have either, 1, forced the government shutdown and then use the resulting pain to drive down Trump's popularity, or 2, extracted a foundational level compromise from the administration, for example, that Trump and Musk should stop breaking the law. But what if my reflexive judgment is wrong? What if Schumer's capitulation is unpleasant but wise? And then he draws an analogy about wildfires. Firefighters in the woods, they roll up on a firefighter. What do? If they don't have any aerial view of it, can they accurately assess it? Can they figure out how big it is? Is it already a lost cause? How should they actually fight it? Because they don't have all the information. And the federal government is on fire. That much we can see. We don't know the extent of the blaze. We don't have overhead imagery. We don't know if it's possible to stop the fire from spreading because it's only just begun, or if the flames are out of control behind the visible fire line in front of us. And then he goes through Schumer's statement that he gave to justify, what he's done. Basically, in other words, it's like if Trump has already broken the law while dismantling the federal government. If Democrats fail to keep the government open, it will provide him a quasi-legal pretext to speed up that lawless project. No negotiation with Trump could have produced an enforceable compromise because Trump's a liar and so is Musk. Passing the CR for Trump isn't about avoiding a fight. It's a controlled burn in an attempt to slow the fire's progress. And then he gives a counter argument, which is where I'm at. He said, even if Schumer's view is correct, there is still a counter argument, accelerationism. The accelerationist argument goes something like this. Schumer is right that Trump Schumer is right that Trump and Musk will use a shutdown to speed up their dismantling of the government, but that's going to happen either way. The politics of a government shutdown are good for Democrats because Republicans control the entire government. So why not make a stand here? Accelerate the pain, accelerate the lawlessness, establish the Democratic Party as an anvil on which you break Trump's popular support. That's where I'm at. So anyway, I understand Schumer's argument for this, for doing what he did. I don't like it, and I think it's wrong. And I think it was shitty politics, and I think he sold out the base of his party again. But that's me, you know. Let me know what you think in the comments.